poppin' Shenanigans squad? Welcome to Shy Shenanigans, and it's your girl Shy Shenanigans back with another video. Y'all, this is video number 2. Oh, guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications because you don't want to miss a beat. Did y'all hear me though? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications because you don't want to miss a beat. I promise you. I promise you. The Shenanigans today, we are about to do an advice video. I've seen a lot of people send me, a little couple topics on stuff that they want advice from. I did a poll on my Instagram again, and I did one on Snapchat. I'm here. I don't know, my friends tell me I got good advice, my family, so I was like, why not give advice to my peoples? Because y'all know I got y'all. But mind you, this is all from me. You feel me? You don't have to take the advice. If the advice is not fitted to you, I understand. But this is just all from what I feel, from my perspective of everything, okay? Okay. If you guys are ready to get into this video, let's get it. Let's go. The first question, I got 15 by the way. We're gonna do another 15. The first one is how to move. Okay, so basically, don't be scared about it, just do it. Because if you keep thinking about, all these people that you're gonna be leaving behind, the job you're gonna leave behind, the friends, the family, whatever you're thinking about is temporary. All those people that you're thinking about, if they love you, they're gonna support you no matter where you go in this world. And that job, you can get a better one, or you can, transfer jobs. You can do whatever you need to do. All the worries that you think about, push those to the side and do what's best for you at the end of the day, because ain't nobody gonna help you. If you don't have like a partner or something, or family that's really gonna support you, and if you were in a bad situation at the place that you are, why not get a new breath of fresh air? You feel me? You just gotta do it, not think about it, and make sure you save. That is key. Save your money up. And what I think is the best saving technique, out of every check, just save what you think is like a rational amount. You know what I mean? Rational enough that it's good enough to save, but some weeks you're not gonna be able to put enough in there. But saving is key. Always put something in a savings account, and enough so that you can pay your bills, enough that you can pay your bills, and enough that you can still do what you gotta do. It'll get hard some days, and some days you're gonna feel like you're not going nowhere, and sometimes you'll have backtracks, but don't give up. It took 30 days to get here. I only had 30 days, okay? Lease was about to be up, so if I can do it, you can do it, baby. Just don't think about it. Keep going, don't stop until you get to your goal. It's easier said than done, but if you really want it and you pray about it and you do everything that you can do, you'll receive that blessing to be wherever you want to move to. Just don't give up, and don't get discouraged, and don't overthink it. Just do it, and it will go in your favor. Guaranteed. Okay, next question. My boyfriend cheated on me. My boyfriend cheated on me, but I refuse to go back to him, but I miss him. What should I do? Well, if he cheated, it depends on, I'm gonna say it from me. If somebody cheat on me, you feel me, it's clear. It depends how long the relationship is, because you can be forgiven in some instances, but sometimes you're really not supposed to, and that's just because I got a good heart. But if somebody cheat on you, you're not supposed to be with them. They don't love you enough, because they want to go cheat. That's something that they want to do. You should not want to be with nobody that's cheating on you, baby girl, because they don't love you. They don't. They'll say that they love you and they didn't mean it, and all this, that, and third. But if somebody cheats on you and goes out and do all that, they don't want to be with you. They want to go have fun, so let them have fun, and don't let them manipulate your mind to think that they want you, but they doing what they want to do at the end of the day. That's not love, and that's not anything that you want. So stay strong, and best believe somebody's gonna come in your life and only want you, and never, not even think about cheating or stepping out of the relationship, because you're exactly what they want. You're everything that they need. So let him go, girl. That's toxic. Keep your head up, and remember, you know your worth, because you're worth everything. Next question. Okay, so it's friendships. Why is this so important to me? Advice on friendships, first and foremost, always mess with people how they mess with you. Don't overdo your part with nobody, because you could be doing so much for somebody and they not you know, you could overfill somebody's cup and they only giving you drops. Like, it's not given. So mess with everybody how they mess with you, match energy and all that stuff. But always remember to take care of yourself and don't overdo it in a friendship, because if somebody else is overdoing it, then you match that energy. But if somebody else is not doing that for you and they really don't give a fuck about you, why would you do that? You know what I mean? So be careful with friendships, because it's snakes and it's people out here that really just want to know your life for real and don't even want to know you. Just want to be like a part of it, but don't want to help you level up. If you get what I'm saying, like they just want to be in your circle, you know? And you can't have people like that. You gotta have people who's on the same time as you, people that want to level up with you, people that want to see you do good and succeed together. Okay, not just one, together. They want you to do good as well. You know, genuinely mess with you, genuinely want to be in your life for good reasons. So that's what I really feel about friendships. But it's important to me because friendships, you don't get a lot of genuine friendships in your lifetime. I can say that 1,000 times because I had a lot of friendships, at least what I thought when I was younger, you know. But, you know, it's important to me because you don't get that a lot in this lifetime. And it's important for me to have the friends that I already have, and learning from my mistakes with friends that I thought was friends and then they turned out to be snakes or envy me and stuff like that. It's very important to notice that. Don't ignore them red flags because they come in very, very various different ways. So it's important to have the right group of friends, or have at least one friend or something, because you know, being by yourself, it's cool and all, but sometimes you need that person that you can go to that you can trust with your information, get you out the house, that person that you can just rely on sometimes when you can't do it, you're not capable of doing it yourself. So friendships are very important, but just don't overdo it. You don't have to overdo friendships. It should be natural, it should be genuine, a lot of loyalty, a lot of trust, a lot of love. That's how it's supposed to be in a friendship. And if it's not, you gotta let them go. And you will be blessed with the right friendship. You just gotta, you know, let time do what it gotta do. But that's what I think. Question number 4, how to practice self-love. For me, honestly, I do like daily affirmations, you know, talk to myself, boost my energy, boost my confidence up. You know, I'll go in the mirror and tell myself I'm beautiful, that I'm worth it, and I'm not, the person that I was in the past is not the person that I am now, and I'm not gonna let that, you know, rain on me and stuff like that every day. And I do things that I like, cook, I'll clean up to keep my mind off of bad things. You know, be around your friends, be around your family, you know, but always remember that, you know, you should always know your worth. Period. Always know your worth and know that you're worth it, and you don't need nobody to tell you that. Be very close to yourself, be very delicate with yourself, and take your time. If you need to be away from people, do that. If you want to be around people to help that, do that. But always center it around you and loving yourself and knowing that you are worth 10 times more than anything else, because nobody will tell you that. Honestly, if you don't know your worth, nobody's gonna know your worth as well. How you show yourself is what others will receive off of you. If you know you, whatever you are, everybody's supposed to go with the flow with that. But if they're not, then like I said, cut them off. But what you show yourself as is what you're gonna be at the end of the day. And if you love yourself, people are gonna know that you love yourself, and they're not gonna be able to get in the way of that at all. So, you know, practice that, you know. Always remember that you are worth everything. I can't stress that enough. Know that you're worth everything. Everything. Because if you don't, nobody else will. I'm telling y'all. Question number 5, coming out. When I came out to my mom and my dad, I gotta think. When I came out to them, I feel like it was one day I was at home and I had probably just came from school or something. And that day I was just like thinking, like, I really feel like I like girls. Like I already knew before, but I just didn't know how to say it. Like I thought they would disown me. I didn't know if they were gonna be with it, whatever. But once I told my mom, she was like, she gonna love me regardless or anyway. And when I told my dad, they told me, you know, they gonna love me regardless anyway. my sister, everybody. So it was a very accepting moment for me, but everybody is different. Everybody's parents have different beliefs and stuff like that. So what I would do is, if you feel like your parents aren't like, or guardian, whoever, if they're not like accepting to that fact, I will wait till I'm old enough to move out so I can do what I want to do, and I'm grown enough, you know, to tell them and tell them what it is. But yeah, you don't gotta rush that at all. If they're not accepting, just do it at your own pace and do whatever makes you comfortable at the end of the day, because it's you. It's not their life, it's yours. You do whatever makes you feel good and makes you happy. Period. Question number 6. A job that pays you more but works you more, or a job that pays you less and pays you less? My advice on that. You always want the bigger bag, but you don't want to overwork yourself at the same time. And you don't want, well, you'll want to work less, but you don't want that bag less. So I say the bigger bag and you work hard for your shit, because hard work always pays off. And that don't mean you got to do the job for the rest of your life. You might find something better. Just do whatever is in your comfort zone. But for me, I'm a hard worker. I like to work hard and I like to get my money, period. So if you like me, you gonna say that for sure. But it's based off of whatever you think. If you want to get that little money and do the little, then go ahead. But if you want to do a lot and get a lot and it's gonna pay off and you're gonna see why you're working that hard, it just makes more sense. It makes more sense. Question 7, loving the wrong person. Oh, if you just fall in love with the wrong person, it happens. It does. I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. It happens. It done happened to me multiple times. I done fell in love with people that I thought would be there for the rest of my life, married, kids, all that. Just dumb. But everybody who comes to your life is there for a reason, you know? And it's probably like to teach you something, or they're gonna be there for a lifetime, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta just be open to learning the lesson and being able to move on, so you know what to not do in your next relationship, what red flags you should see and not be blind to. So just move with grace. Be careful, because people out here are wearing masks and they don't be who they really say they are, and then the honeymoon phase is over and then they're a whole different person and you just looking like, well, damn, who the fuck is this? But you know, I've learned from my mistakes. I ain't no saint. And I've learned from other people how they can be. Keep it real from the jump. Don't be fake. And just really just be yourself. That's all you can do. Because as long as you did right and you know you did right, what can people say about you? But if you did wrong, take accountability for your actions and move forward. Do not stay in the same spot. Move forward from that. No matter what they saying, no matter what they doing, no matter what, just keep going. You just gotta keep it pushing, because your time will come when somebody is going to come and love every inch of you. That's it. That's really it. Number 8, how to tell if somebody really likes you, or should you just let them go? I feel like you should. People express their feelings different ways. So, you know, just vibe. Like, don't rush nothing, because if somebody like you, you gonna really know. You gonna feel that for real. And if they don't really like you, you gonna know that. So don't push like liking on somebody or something. Keep that to yourself. Keep it low, because they might not be on the same time and then you'll get your feelings hurt. But you also, you know, if you feel it and you really want to know, go ask. It's nothing wrong with ask. The worst thing they can say is no. That's the worst thing that they can do. So ask when you feel like the time is right, but don't rush it, because maybe you will like the person and maybe they really supposed to be your lifelong friend. You see how shit be working out? So, you know, take your time with stuff like that. Don't rush anything. And if it's the right person, you're going to feel it. And if it's not, then somebody else is going to come along. You're going to be blessed. How to keep going even when you want to give up. Pray. Just pray. And don't stop praying. Because if you don't pray, well, that's just for me. Like I said, all this stuff is just for me. I say pray because it's going to get better. Everything happens for a reason. And even if you can't see the reason right now, you'll see it later. Just pray about it and keep moving. Do not stay in the same spot. Do not backtrack. Do not do any of the negativity. Just think positive and know that it will get better for you. Okay? Don't give up. Giving up is not an option. You already here. You're here for a reason. So find your reason. Think of that. Think of that as your purpose to keep going. You have a reason to be here because you're here. So you gotta keep going. And don't let nobody tell you that you can't keep going. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not worth keep going. Don't let nobody tell you that you need to stop, because that's all negativity and they're only trying to break you down. Focus your mind on being strong. Focus your mind on things that is going to help you be a better person. That's it. Just keep going though. That's the key. No giving up. Keep going. Keep going. How to start a business and keep it going. To start a business, I feel like you just need to, sometimes you need to do a course or something like that. Maybe go to school, depending on what you want to do. Sometimes you just need to go on Google. Sometimes you need to just talk to the right people. But regardless of how you started, it may not go in your favor in the beginning, but don't give up. Again, we're not giving up. No giving up. I don't have, none of my subscribers better be people that give up. We do not give up, okay? It's been plenty of times I wanted to give up, but I had to keep going. Why? Because I'm here for a reason. We're all here for a reason. Y'all watching me for a reason. You feel me? But it'll be times in your business when it's discouraging, you feel like people is not supporting you and they supporting the next person more and all types of stuff. Businesses is not the easiest thing. It will not start how you want to, 9 out of 10. But where you end up is really what matters, and it's going to be people. Somebody's watching. Somebody's watching. Somebody's going to mess with you. Keep promoting your business everywhere. Do flyers. Do cards. It's so much. Social media itself, like, it's just so many ways to get your customers and get people to notice you. So don't give up. Just keep going. Just keep going. Somebody is going to love you. Somebody is going to love your business and love what you do, because everybody in this world likes something different. You'll find your way, trust me. Just keep going. Question number 11, communication and relationships. What I learned about relationships, reflecting on all the ones that I have been in, communication is not key, comprehension is key. You need to understand what somebody is saying. They can say whatever they want, but sometimes you need to, like, because you can hear it one way, but it can be a totally different way. So before you get mad because you thought of it this way, ask them, what did you mean by this? Watch it change the whole narrative. What did you mean? Because you could be right, but you could be wrong. But you have to understand what they're saying to you. You have to comprehend the conversation. Because if you don't, it's always going to go left. Ask questions and don't get too angry, and don't talk junk and don't belittle each other. Don't do any of that, because that's all going to pile up, and it's going to be animosity in the relationship towards one another. So comprehend what your partner is saying. One mic, just one mic. Let somebody talk, even if you don't agree. Just write it down, or something that you had a question about, or something you didn't agree about, and then keep talking. And sometimes that don't work, so maybe you need a mediator, get a friend or a family member, somebody that you trust, to be in the middle and be like, okay, well, this is wrong, this is what y'all should do. You know, like, it's so many ways to communicate with your partner, but comprehension is key. Understand what they're saying, and don't talk over one another, and don't say mean things out of anger. Hold it back, bite your tongue, and if the argument or something that you didn't like and you can't talk without anger, take a chill pill. Go outside, go have a walk or something. Zoe, you scare me. She was scared shit out of me. Anyways, go outside, drink some water, do something before you have the conversation, because if you're in a heated moment, it's not gonna go how you want it to go. Period. Number 12, hair advice. They were talking like about weave and natural hair. For me, natural hair, just find things that really suit your hair, because everybody hair texture is different. Some people have greasy scalps, some people have dry scalps and stuff like that. Some people need different type of products. So whatever, you just gotta find it. You know what I mean? Go to like a specialist or go to a hair salon or something to have, like, you know, them tell you what's the best things for your hair, and just try stuff out. What I do for my hair, I just use natural ingredients, because natural is the best. Because your hair my hair is really dry. I have dry hair, so I have to keep stuff in it all the time so I can get through it, because I got 4C, real dry hair. So when I use natural ingredients, it helps me a lot. I can get through my hair, I can comb through my hair, but everybody is different. So use what's best for your hair. And as for weave, do whatever style you want, baby. That's a switch up right there. If you want to sew in, wig, mohawk, I don't even know. Whatever you want to do with your hair, do. You feel me? And love it. And know that you could change it anytime that you want. And that's it. Fashion advice. Put that shit on. Put that shit on. Period. Fashion, I feel like fashion is different. You know, everybody got their different, you know, they like what they like, you know what I mean? But you put that shit on. Whatever you want to wear that shit. The fuck? You're comfortable in it, right? And you're comfortable in your skin. If somebody don't like it, the next person will. Do whatever makes you comfortable at the end of the day. And wear whatever you want. Be free and love your body. Love what you wear. Love how you represent yourself. Because I feel like fashion is how you represent yourself. Period. Last question. Pets. Advice on pets. Zoe, she's a handful. I say you don't get a pet unless you could really give them a lot of attention, okay? Because child, please. But yes, get a pet if you can give them a lot of attention, or you could have a babysitter or something like that, because it's like having a fucking child. It's like having a child, and I don't have any kids. Never had a kid in my life, so. Yeah, if you want a kid, get a dog or a cat, lizard, fish, whatever. You just have to take care of them. Be attentive to them at all times, you know? Because if you don't, you're a bad parent. Sorry. But yeah, don't get a pet unless you're really ready to have that commitment of having that pet. If you're not ready for that commitment, I say you don't jump the broom. But if you are, you go ahead. And make sure you have support, because it's not easy doing it by yourself. Not at all. But guys, that was all 15 questions. Thank you for tuning in to this video. I hope I answered your questions. Your questions really good, and I hope that I got to give y'all some good advice. But if y'all want another video, like, spam the comments, do all that junk. Just do all that. Spam the comments, like this video, do all that so I can give y'all a part 2 if y'all want it, and I'll do another poll and we can get some more questions rolling. I love you so much. I love y'all. I'm almost at 200 subscribers. Keep running me up. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications because you don't want to miss a beat. For the people in the back, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications because you don't want to miss a beat. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning into my video, and stay blessed. I'm out of here. Peace.